Hi, welcome to a very special episode of The Win a Minute. I'm so fired up. I'm here with Jack Levine. He's the author of 7 books, but a man who's inspired me so many times that it was a distinct honor and pleasure to have him on The Win a Minute because I want him to inspire you. And he just released one of his new books, Downloading God. I've got it, autographed copy. I'm fired up, and I've been loving every minute of it. But I want to start off with a quote that says, "Where focus goes, energy flows." And that's because Jack has spent his entire life inspiring other people now, and he's spreading the good word with good focus. So I want to let him know what inspires him and how he can inspire you. Jack?
Excellent, Keith. First of all, it's a pleasure to be on Win a Minute. Thank you. Win a Minute inspires me. You inspire me because you're positive, you're up, your energy is great, and that's what life should be about. I think we have a choice in life. We have a choice whether to be happy or not. You say, Jack, well, that may not always be the case. What if my circumstances aren't good? What if people aren't treating me right? What if I'm not healthy? What if things aren't going my way? Well, you know what? I think it's all perspective. I think it's how we look at life. If we look at life as a gift, we have a short time here on earth to make the most of it. We can be happy most of the time. We have to choose it. I look at it, Keith, like, look, where 2 people are taking a trip to California, and they're in different cars. They take the exact same trip, the exact same path. One of the cars, the people are miserable and complaining, oh, this stinks, I can't believe it's taken so long to get here, there's nothing to do, I'm tired, I'm cramped in this car, and their whole trip is miserable. The other guy is happy as can be. He's looking at all the sights. Look at that. This is amazing. I can't believe we get to go to California. This is the greatest thing. I get to go on this trip and travel. It's all perspective. And that's our lives. We're all living the same life. We're all eating in the same places, going to the same places, seeing the same movies, same sports shows. The question is, how are you going to look at life? How are you going to enjoy it? So when you ask what inspires me, I'm inspired by the fact that I'm alive. I look at life as a gift, as a present. I'm inspired by seeing people doing what they love and being happy. Again, I think happiness is a choice. I think you choose to be happy, and I think people need to make that choice. When I look at people who constantly push themselves, whether it's in sports, in music, in business, in life, to reach higher goals, I think that's great, but there's something very important to remember. It's not about perfection. You know, we're back behind a golf course. Here's a golf ball, and people don't always get a hole-in-one. A hole-in-one is a great shot, but you don't see golfers beating themselves up and punishing themselves and going, I suck. Can I say suck on the Win a Minute?
Absolutely.
Okay. They don't say, I suck because I didn't get a hole-in-one. No, they say, I'm a great golfer. If I birdie, if I par, I can be a great golfer. I'd love to get a hole-in-one. I strive for that. But I know I'm not going to get a hole-in-one every shot. But I strive for that, but I want to be the best I can be. That's our life. We're to strive to be the best we can be. Roberto Clemente said, always set high goals for yourself. If you fall a little short, no one will ever be disappointed. So we get to play, we get to engage in life and game, and we get these people to love around us, and we get to inspire and encourage and be inspired and encouraged. Wow. And I think people feed off that. I think our energy is important, and it's also about loving people. We can do that with God's love. I think having a relationship with God is the most important thing, and then also loving yourself. I have so many friends, good friends, who are beaten down by life and depressed and upset. And these are good people and skilled people and wonderful people. And yet they never think that they're good enough themselves. They're never satisfied with who they were created to be. They're always comparing themselves to somebody else or something else or some moving line of perfection that they have to hit. God made us. He made us each individual like a unique snowflake. So I'm grateful to God for the me that He made me to be. I know I'm not perfect, and there's probably a couple of things I'd want to change that I'm working on, but I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be alive, to live, to love, to laugh, to be happy, knowing that, you know what, my time on earth is short. I do believe when I'm done, I'm going to be with God in heaven forever and ever. So that makes me happy. Imagine, if you went to McDonald's and you didn't have any money for lunch one day, and you said, "Oh crap, I'm not going to eat today. This is terrible." But when I get home tonight, I have a freezer full of filet mignon. If you know that, then life is just a wonderful gift and something to be enjoyed and loved and happy. And that's what inspires me. This gift of life.
Wow. Well, it's been a gift getting to know you, and I'm so grateful to have gotten to know you. And people always ask me, why am I so positive? How do I say about it? And it's always about what you fuel your mind with and feed it. And I've read 5 of these, of the 7, and I just got this, and I can't wait to dive into that as well. And it's great to always feed your mind with the right stuff and to surround yourself with the right people. So I'm so grateful to have met you and surrounded myself with you, and I appreciate it very much. And hopefully now the Win a Minute Nation gets to know you a little bit better. And if they want to find your book, where can they find your book?
They can go to Levine.com, my website, or you can go to Amazon and just Google me, Jack Allen Levine. It's A-L-A-N. And all the books are there, Keith. I think they're inspiring and encouraging, and I truly, truly believe from the bottom of my heart, every single one of these books will change your life. This is not just another book you will read. It will change your life. If not, call me up, tell me I'm a liar. I don't think that's the case. They're meant to inspire. Downloading God and Live a Life That Matters for God were written in short paragraphs, 1 and 2 pages that people can read real quick, because that's today's generation. They want it quick, down and dirty. We've been able to do that.
Wow. Well, it's been a distinct honor and pleasure. Thank you so much. So everybody get out there and win the day the Jack Allen Levine way.
Amen.